Goddesses, this is Goddess Leonie from goddessguidebook.com, and we're going to do another really fun creative project today. Recently I made I got a commission done for my hunky for our 1-year engagement anniversary. Yeah, we've been together for 8 years, but we're going to engage for a year. So the lovely Lindy Longhurst from serpentmandalas.com did this beautiful commissioned artwork. You see Charlie and Angel in there as well, and us because we're mermaids. So I wanted to find a really beautiful frame to put it in, and I looked around and I couldn't find anything uber special to put something like that in. So what I'm doing instead is getting an old dusty frame that I currently have my keys in, have it posters in, and I'm going to pimp it to make it mermaid worthy. Yay! So what you need for this project is an old dusty frame, or just a cheap one from the cheapy store, and stuff that you can glue onto it with a hot glue gun, or you can use like, you know, super glue if you like that kind of stuff, but I like using hot glue because it adds an element of danger. Chris is just being my background noise. Oh, and in the background you can see one angels from our last project. Woo! And you can also see one of my beautiful hunky's original artworks. He's so gifted and his artwork is beautiful. And it's really funny because not everyone knows that he's an artist, and there's been quite a few people that have come to our house, and God, oh my God, Leonie, this is my favorite of all your artworks, and they choose Chris's, and it's awesome. So it's having a lot, and I like it because, you know, I'm a huge fan of his artwork anyway. Anyway, so what am I going to cover it with? Well, I went rummaging through all my bundles of my treasure trove of crafty goodies, and you can see behind me I've started collecting them. So I've got sequins and all sorts of groovy stuff, like, look into it, just baubles and stuff I buy for cheap. And let's make a mermaid frame. This will be fun. And I've got shells, and I've got semi-precious beads and stuff like that. This is going to be so much fun. All right. So I've put the bigger elements all in place and glued them in, and tomorrow morning I think I'll come back and finish off and put little bits in there and put little bits of crystals and really help it shine. Good morning, dear hearts. It's me again. It's morning and I've just woken up. And we're going to keep going on the mermaid frame, which will be really lovely. So what I've done already is glue down kind of all the big bits. So I've used shells, I've used like glass baubles that you can get from gardening stores. I had a big packet of sea glass that I used as well. Sea glass for us Australians, because I didn't know what beach glass. Beach glass is like bits of glass that wash up on shores, and they've gone nice and smooth. But I found a big packet at my local cheapy store, which I love, for about $2. So you can use anything you want. I've put in like a lot of big bits now, and what I'm going to put in now is things like tiny little shells. Also care of my cheap store. Thank you, cheap store. And I've got baubles, yay! And I've got like beads, different coloured beads, and lots of semi-precious beadings, semi-precious beading stones from when me and my darling friend Sonia went through a beading stage for a week. It lasted a whole week. Plus I've got other supplies for, you know, other goodies. Alright, so we're going to keep going with the hot glue gun and just keep on filling up the space and adding adornments, and you can add things on top of other things and just make it mermaidy. Under the sea, just you and me, under the sea, just wait and see, under the sea, I'm a mermaid. See, when I work, I often have little friends coming to visit. It's the wildlife. They're watching us make art. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. So just keep on filling in spaces until it's all gorgeously covered. And I'll see you back here in a few minutes. We did it! Mermaid frame! So this is what it ends up looking like. Ugh. Gorgeous and chock full of treasures and mermaidy deliciousness. Yeah. And I've put in the picture I got for Chris as well and framed it with some blue tissue paper so you can see all the detail there. So I've just filled up all of this space with shells and blue things and glass and anything I can lay my hands on. Well done, you did it, Mermaid frame. Have a go. It's really, really delicious and fun, and it's just such a cheap and gorgeous way to make a frame amazing special. Mwah! You rock, you rock, you rock, you rock, you rock.